One shot. Let's begin. Flower on the Sidepath by Nishina. All right. We touched on this author yesterday, so we're gonna touch on her again. Let's begin, everybody. Just like how leaves and buds are pruned as they wither, the choices one can make in life dwindle every day. Without the courage to choose, they keep closing off. Was this really the best for me? It's my own life, so should I just have gone through without making any decisions? Resignation. Chief, I'm quitting my job. And so I quit. But I keep thinking about if this was really the right decision. I see. Who is she? I'm pretty sure I came here to drink it by myself. Well, I may as well hear her out. I was in a retaliating mood right up until I handed in my resignation, but nobody felt reluctant or gave me any bouquets. Never mind retaliating. I soon realized that my decision was meaningless. What I did was to choose a different stem on the flower. It was pretty much cutting off the entire head. I don't really get the analogy, but don't cry, alright? Hold on a second. It should be in my bag. Here, for you, Oni-san. A bouquet? Yeah, just a small one. I bought for myself, mind you. Anywhere. You were right to quit that company. Let these flowers cheer you up. They smell nice. You don't need to take things too seriously. It's not like you're a flower yourself, Oni-san. Why don't you enjoy a fun side path? Go and make a bouquet with just the flowers you like. Like you? The blues is kicking in. I'm not a flower either, you know. Oni-san, you did well. My memories of what happened next are pretty vague. The next thing I realized was, oh, are you awake? Huh? Where am I? Who are you? I'm Kana. Near Aoi-san, right, Oni-san? We did introduce ourselves, right? And this is a love hotel. Why am I on a place like this? You don't remember. And you seduced me so passionately, too. I did? Why would I do such a thing? I'm trying to remember, but I don't think I want to. I seduced. I remembered. I've made yet another terrible decision. For now, I'll take my leave. Wanna do it? Look, Oni-san, you'll be fine. You're more than capable of deciding your own life. You have the courage to invite someone like me to a hotel after the first meeting, so you'll be fine. Want to take a fun side path with me? Let's see. Do you not like being touched by hands and stuff? I'm not against it. What about your hair? Well, which is it? You. You can touch it. Can you kiss? Here, I mean. And then they kiss. Let's see. Ooh, not bad. Okay, next. Okay, oh man, I might need to read this. Let's see how far this goes. I might need to cut this off soon. What will you do next? Let me decide. Okay, hopefully. That was my first time staying out all night. Isn't this bouquet yours? It's yours now, Oni-san. Good work with your job. If you ever buy any flowers, show me. You choose, Oni-san. Hello. Which would you like? They're also, actually, I'll go with this. Let's see. Thanks for waiting. What's with the bouquet? I chose it from there. Oh, nice. Is that for yourself? A present for you. Oh, that's lovely. That is a nice, lovely story. I was very worried that I'd have to cut that off and there'd be explicit content. And I was like a little paranoid for how they were doing things, but I guess the most explicit thing here or the most exploitative thing here is office workers, right? They're the most exploited the most. Um Here we go. So, and I find this interesting, right? And I think it's, as you grow up, part of it is the realization that is this it, right? Where, she graduated, did what she needed to do. She's in an office and she's like, oh, is this it? Then she's like, hey, I gotta quit. There's gotta be something big I'm gonna happen. But in reality, nothing happened, right? It's like, oh, just move on with your life, right? And the world keeps turning, right? One day I will die, you will die, everybody will die. And, like, regardless of the death, the world will keep spinning, right? It just keeps going. The company will still move on. You'll probably be replaced within like a week or something. Um, and the company really doesn't care too much, right? If you're lucky, maybe you'll get a moment of silence and after you pass, but that's you know, about it, right? Your family and friends will mourn you, though. I will say that. But again, the Earth keeps spinning, right? So, yeah. Although, I guess you'd get a bouquet if you died, right? That's such a grim way of looking at it. I promise I'm not always like this here. I just think this is a really interesting question about what do you do with your life, and then the ability to be bold, the ability to, you know, find a new hole. And like, okay, sure, they went, they had sex and everything, and then she's like, oh no, my life's a mess. And for some, this might be rock bottom, right? And for her, it's kind of like, wait a minute, I'm free to do what I want, right? You want to take a side path with me, right? And then they go from there, right? And so, yeah, I think that's really interesting. I find it, also with Japan, like they weren't accepting of the LGBT community quite often until fairly recently. Oh wait, this was made in 2024. Never mind. Okay, but yeah, nice. Is that for yourself? And then she goes and does that. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Like you have the freedom to choose what you want and what you do, but it's time for us to check their Twitter, and then we could see what they do. Okay. I draw manga. If you have any questions, please contact me. Flowers to a detour to us who are forever lonely. Okay. So this is kind of like her marquee. Um. Okay. Born August 22nd. That's not too far off of, you know, when I was born here. Do do. All right. Let's. I don't know what scab is. Never heard of it. Let's use Google Translate this. Genre 7,000 yen. So it looks like you could buy individual artwork for them. That's kind of neat, You could just go and sell small little things here. Hmm. Oh, that's a cute little sailor outfit too. I like it. Good on them. Let's try Booth. What is Booth? There's a little cam. I've never heard of this one. Okay. It's another way to sell her comics. I love it. Good. Or his comics? Is it a him? Is Nishini a guy's name? Nishina? I'll check it after I check the Pixv. Um, okay. Good on them. Let's see. Nishina. Okay, it is a girl's name. Um, oh, is a character featured in Yakuza. I guess it could be both, right? Because I like playing the Yakuza series. Yeah, I guess it could be gender neutral. Neat. Neat. Well, good on Nishina. I guess that's it. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.